Guatemala play Mexico for their second Group C Gold Cup fixture on Sunday. Here now on the line is SBR contributor Alex from Boom Betting Agency. He's going to preview the match for us today, and stay tuned for those top tips at the end. Now, Guatemala enter this match with a 3-1 loss playing Trinidad and Tobago, whilst Mexico enter with the biggest win so far in the tournament, 6-0. Now, is Guatemala in for another big loss, and should we expect plenty of goals?
Guatemala is not playing at the same level as Mexico right now, but they could still find a way to the quarterfinal by beating Cuba on the last match of group eliminations. It should happen a miracle in order for Guatemala to win over Mexico and to assist at an upset. Mexico is expected to perform as great versus Guatemala's 11 as they try to finish in the first place in Group C with a maximum of points. Mexico's team is very powerful, having a lot of experience and a lot of players that are performing in the top championships in Europe. So I don't think that they will have any single problem to complete this group with 3 victories from 3 matches. Mexico are between the favorites also for winning the trophy, so we will expect not a close match. I think that Mexico will impose the rhythm from the beginning and try to win with the style also the second match from Gold Cup.
Yeah, very true. And we're definitely seeing a different Mexico here than we saw in Copa America. Looking at the winners market, 1.1 there for Mexico to win with Coral. The draw 11, Bet365, and Guatemala as high as 26 with Bet365. Even Mexico half-time, full-time is low, 1.4. But you can get a little bit of value here. Mexico to win both halves, price 1.73 at Paddy Power. Is that what you're thinking?
Yes, absolutely. As you said, Mexico did a lot of good matches also in Copa America. They are trained really well because the other teams didn't compete at a high level in the last few months. So Mexico has a power of the team and can now impose can impose in Gold Cup and win the title. They will have to face later on better teams like USA, for example. But in the groups, I don't think that they might have any single problem in the group that they are. So yeah, but the best tip for this match, one of the best tips, is Mexico to win both halves, as you said, at an odd of 1.73.
And I do have to say, do shop around for that price there, because that varied quite a bit. I think it almost went as low as about 1.5 at Bet365. Now, another question here is Mexico kept Cuba from scoring. Can they keep Guatemala from scoring? Mexico to win 2-0 is on the low side. That's 1.67.
I don't think that we should risk that odd. Yeah, you might think that Mexico might win 2-0, but I don't think it's a not to risk it, 1.67. At least it would, if it would have been around 1.8 or something like that, yeah, to risk it. But it's under 1.7, so I don't think we should risk that one.
Also now on total goals, and I have to say, on the last preview, I underestimated Mexico's scoring ability. I won't do that again. The over is very low, 1.29, and you only get value if you play Mexico's total goals over 3.5 there, and that's 2.2. Is that what you're thinking?
I would risk also this odd because Mexico showed very impressive skills on the attack. It counts a lot the matches that they did in Copa America. It counts a lot for the team and their expectations. And plus they united in the field. They know where their teammate is. The trainer is doing the best first 11 to put at the beginning of the match, and yes, they can score at least 4 goals on their own. They scored 6 in the first match. Yeah. Why not to score also 4 in the second one? Because Guatemala is not a force that Mexico can compete with.
All right, go on, Alex. What are the top tips for this match then?
Second tip, Mexico to win both halves at an odd of 1.73. Top tip, Mexico to win with minus 2.5 Asia handicap at an odd of 1.77.
All right, wonderful. Alex, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for the invitation, Nat.